How do you feel about online learning after you go through lessons with Math Coffee?
I feel that we all should go into it with an open mind lah, and just try out first in the beginning, because when I first joined, I was also like a bit skeptical about like how well I can do online, and like it's something that I've never really done before, and like not a lot of tuition in Singapore like does this also, like this online learning. But it's really a good thing also, because like we can stay in the comfort of our own homes, and we can just do work like in our rooms, and like I feel like this is where we can really concentrate the best and really do the work that is needed in the lesson. Yeah, and it's also really convenient for the teacher also, like the teacher also don't need to travel and everything. She can just move around, like maximize the time lah, really, to help like all the students that she's teaching, like in a sense. Yes.
How did Math Coffee help you with improve your studies or math?
Okay, I think Math Coffee, like, it's like so good. Like, one very good point is that if you finish one paper, there'll be another paper for you. It's like never ending. Like how good you want to be, you need to put in the amount of effort for it, If you finish your home already, you can just text her. You say you finish already, then she can like give you like so many more papers that you like. The amount of effort you put in means your result.
So that means a lot of work help you improve your studies now.
That's right. And like of course new practice lah, yeah. And that's where the work comes in. And like I feel like in schools, right, they don't really have like a specific, like the teachers in schools don't really make a specific set of questions for you. They don't really compile questions from like a lot of schools in Singapore. They just give you one paper. For Math Coffee, right, there's like sets of questions that focuses on a specific topic from like so many different places, like from different schools as well. And this also shows the amount of effort that teacher Kenji is putting in for like her students, Yes.
Yes. Well, finally someone talk about our topical revision worksheet. we put in so much effort to collate all the questions by topic from different school past year paper, and I think it really helps. Like it really helps.
Yeah.
It's like you zoom in and drill on a particular topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you like? What do you like most about Math Coffee or Teacher Kenji?
Okay. In different tuition centers, I'm not sure. I've never been to a math tuition center, but because some teachers may not be free, so there may be like teachers changes like every week or every 2 weeks. I feel like it's not optimal for the kids learning also, because the kid might not be comfortable with the teacher, then like the kid won't be able to ask the questions that he or she needs. And in Math Coffee, like teacher Kenji is the only teacher teaching here, so I feel like we can really like bond with her on a personal level. Like for myself, I really enjoyed just her teaching me one-to-one, and because of that, I can really like talk to her more and like treat her more like a friend rather than a teacher. Yes, I feel that this math coffee tuition really helps on the personal level as well, and also like have this like connection between the teacher and student, and this connection is like helps to make the student comfortable also. Yeah, and some rules that teacher Kenji have also really helps me and also helps other students as well. For example, the 3 warning thing. If you don't do your work for like 3 times, then you'll say bye bye, which is like very strict,
You got take warning or not?
Huh?
Did you take the warning or not?
I think I got one. If I'm not wrong. Yeah,
Mm.
so like the 3 warning thing is that if you don't do your work for 3 times, this says that you are not interested in the work. Then she'll remove you from the tuition. From this, like you can really tell that like her main goal is to really help the student lah. Yeah, it's not to like waste their parents' money or their time also. That's why I like most about teacher Kenji and Math Coffee.
People say that Teacher Kenji is very fierce, like as if torturing the kids like that. What do you have to say about this statement?
For this, I agree when you don't do her
You-
work. Wait, okay, I agree when you don't do her work, okay? But you just need to do her work, and then she won't be scared already. I can promise you that, okay? I've been in her tuition for 2 months, then I don't think I got scolded that much. As long as you do your work, you are able to communicate to her. Like, even if you're not able to do your work, you are able to communicate with her. I'm very sure that she will understand, and give some leeway. Yeah. Also, to a certain extent, you cannot keep doing that lah. It says a lot about your dedication and like your interest to learn. Yes. So just do your work and she won't be scary.
How much have you improved? You can maybe say it's a great jump, or you can also elaborate on like your improvement. Like, oh, I hate math in the past, but blah blah blah.
Okay. My story is in Sec 5, because of some misunderstanding, the teacher I had that was teaching me AMath in Sec 5 like didn't like me. She didn't enjoy teaching me. I don't expect teachers to enjoy teaching me, but just like give time to your students, and really just.
You tell me this story, but you never share to me
I
which story one.
have. I never
No,
met.
you never,
I got
never.
okay. You listen finish first. You listen
I thought
finish
you,
first.
I thought you're super well liked one. Okay.
Thank you. Like in Sec 5, my AMath teacher didn't really like me because of some misunderstanding. So from the start of the year until prelims, I failed F9. But I joined Math Coffee like 1 week before prelims. Then it was around 2 months away from O levels. During that time, imagine prelims F9. Then O level I got B3 I got B3. That's a 6th grade jump, This also includes your own hard work, like the amount of effort you want to put in equals like the grade that you're gonna get. But this also says a lot about a teacher, the amount of effort she's gonna put in, and like the amount of like practices that she's gonna give you. So like teacher Kenji have plans for you every single week lah. So as long as you follow it, then I'm very sure that you'll be able to improve in that certain topic. Her being a teacher for like 10 over years, 12 years in fact, like I'm very sure she knows like what you need to improve on. Definitely you also can like tell her like if you feel like you are good on this topic already, then she might give you a few questions to try. Then as long as you are able to answer that few questions, then she'll give you something else to do. I feel like you communicating as a student to your teacher also is really important for your own learning also, and for the teacher to really help you, Yeah.
What was your concern and skepticism when you had before Math Coffee for online tuition?
Okay, because I never had this tuition before. So at first I joined the crash course. It was good actually, and like teacher Kenji actually sent like a crash course package, came with a box, there's foolscap, there's notebook, and like all the things that you need for like online learning lah, if you don't have the materials. So that's like one plus point also, and I'm very sure when you join a tuition and if you need any materials like physical material, she will also be able to send it to you. And like at first, I guess I wasn't really like used to the online learning thing. But after trying out for like a few days for the crash course, I felt that as long as you are able to have discipline, you are able to focus yourself in your own room, you're able to sit there and really just like do the things that she asks you to do, and you'll be fine lah. Yeah, really. You just need to get used to it lor. I just want to tell you guys that if you guys are scared that like you cannot focus, like you cannot stand still, cannot sit still, you just try. You join the crash course and you see if it's okay or not. The crash course, if you don't like on the day one, you can have full refund.
selling
Yes.
selling the crash course for me. The crash course is slightly different.
Yeah.
Crash course is I teach like in a group. It's not really like individualized planning. I'm curious is what makes you like decide that okay, after the crash course then you decided to sign as a full-time tuition with teacher Kenji.
After that crash course, I actually stopped for a while due to financial difficulties lah. Like when it was nearing to prelims, I felt that I really needed someone to like have that passion and like willing to teach me, and to put effort in me, and like not because like I'm F9 and like there's no hope for me already. So like I remember about teacher Kenji lah, Math Coffee, then I was like really determined to do well, and that was the reason why I joined Math Coffee. Yeah, like of course after that crash course, it left like a really good impression on me lah. That's why I came back.
You also recommend quite a few to Math Coffee,
Yes. And those that I recommend, they did well, From F9 to B3,
I think 它也是 F9 to B3.
Is it F9?
Yeah.
It's a lot, you know.
Yes. Good.